traders, and we are only just 12:15 Eastern time, 5:15 UK time, so just plenty of action still to come. Day before Fed Day, so on the pound yen we have hit this major top of the channel, and we have a mid level of the channel. We've come in contact with just a 60-minute hammer here, which I actually took. A little bit of a buffer there, 15-20 points buffer at the moment. I mean, those 6-minute hammers are so powerful, lots of reasons to take it. But I'm going to sit in that into tomorrow, and assuming I've got a buffer, that is, and manage the trade. And if I can get a close above 750 today, I will definitely hang on. Otherwise, I'll just manage the trade. If it gets stopped out, that's fine. It's not that big a stop anyway. If you look at the 60-minute chart, you'll see where I am coming from. This has been a really good bullish chart. Massive move to the upside, pull back to the bottom of the fib zone. We sell off just at resistance, and then here we get some wave down on low inflation today. So this was a crucial area today with the sold out fibs. And so here we have this hammer. Sitting, ticks lots of boxes. We got the lower RSI, a massive gap to the 8. It's a fib level, it's 127 extension, and we've got support under here in the daily. So ticks quite a few boxes, and I will leave that and see how that performs. Like I said, if I get stopped out, then that's fine. For every hammer, 60-minute hammer I take, I make money. The few that don't work, just take a little bit of that profit back, which you have to live with as a trader. So, like I said, we're only mid session on the US, and we bumped into yesterday's resistance and pulled back to that weekly pivot. So let's see how we close. I mean, close above 875, and that still bodes very well. But it means we're just congested. We're under this channel, top of the channel. We are under a couple of moving averages. Every moving average you sit under, you have got lower probability longs. Are we winding down? So we have this reversal bar up here, which we dropped from. We pulled back on non-farm payroll, tested the low of that, and dropped. Now we're testing the low of the trend line. Are we about to drop and break down here? Time will tell once we get tomorrow out of the way and we can isolate that area there. Because if we can't close well today and we start closing that tomorrow in Fed Day, then I will short and stay short into the close if that works. Likewise, we get a nice close today. That's the scenario for the bears. This is a scenario for the bulls. If we hold this today, we're going to close above yesterday's bar here, and we break the highs tomorrow, I'll get long and stay long. So this area here, yesterday's high and this weekly pivot, is my little box. And just to remind myself, tomorrow when I come to the screens, I will just box that in. And whichever way we come out of that box is likely to be the trend into the Christmas period. Okay, so that's the main charts I wanted to look at. And oil has had a bit of a bounce with probably one of the best inflation figures in the US for a while. It's still weak. Having said that, US dollar CAD to me looks as if this could bust up. A hammer on major support here yesterday, close above. We've still got, this is a very slow mover, so I don't often trade it. Still got a lot of resistance up there at 637, so the risk reward ratio is, well, if you got in on this on a pullback for this hammer at 587, your risk reward ratio is not bad. Otherwise, steer clear. Quick look at the pound US. That's been battered today, but look at all we've done is come down to this major support. 250 is a key pivot level there, and we're just holding on to it at the moment. So we're under this channel. Let's see where that one closes. And the euro is still fairly robust. We are looking as if we can't hold up here, but we haven't got today's close. And again, this is a big box that I've been penciling in, looking to see if we close below this 728 level. So we still need more evidence. US dollar yen is lower again. It's a big move into that 350 resistance, and we are still closing lower. Obviously, we are not closed. Euro Aussie is breaking high, and the pound Aussie dollar is lagging. So not a lot else. Let's just look at the FTSE, DAX and the Nikkei just to catch up with where they are. FTSE, good day yesterday, sitting just under the 6,500 at the moment. In Germany, DAX, very similar. Nice bounce yesterday, but just pulling right back, sitting in an area where it could go either way. Surprise, surprise, ahead of Fed Day. The world is looking to the Fed tomorrow, and this is the Nikkei. Again, that's poised. Yeah, if that breaks yesterday's low, that's sunk short term to medium term. Break 15,400, and that could get back up to the highs. Alright, so that's my thinking. That's what I'm looking at. Stocks, I'm just reining in some stops, taking profits in some. Premier Foods is back up there, banging against that resistance. That was a lovely hammer down there at 110. We're currently 131. Sit tight, and let's see what happens to that into the early part of next year. And SSE has had something of a recovery. I still think this could wind its way down again. If we hit this 1350 area, and that could get another leg down, I think, but we'll watch. Barclays is not happy at the moment, so that's just not on my radar at the moment. Tesco's, I'll tell you what is on my radar is selling into any highs. Watching this one very, very closely. This is WH Smith's. I think this could be a candidate for a good drop. If we break out of, if we can't break higher and close higher, I am going to get short this one. I think this is a potential for a very nice M. The fact it's gone higher does not put me off that at all. If we break down here and close outside this box, I will get short and stay short and see if that can break down here, give me a nice wedge breakdown, and start to come down to these levels here. And so that's where I am at the moment. Okay, so I will keep you posted, and I will open the room for Fed Day. If you want to join me, then do so. I will be trading the pound US dollar in the room, and your feedback will be very welcome. So see you then.